welcome to Waffle House. No, I don't care. Y'all sit anywhere. No, it doesn't matter. Just, well, don't sit over here because this is my section. I mean, no offense, but y'all look like you'd order a bunch of weird stuff. So just, I tell you what, go sit over there in that corner. Yeah, go sit over there. Yeah, Tommy loved to wait on you. Yeah. No, I'm busy. Just have a seat. I know the table's dirty, but I can't help you. He'll be over there in a minute. Y'all just sit down. You act like you never sat in a dirty place before. I got your food. Okay? I got your bacon eggs just like you wanted. See, we took the bacon and we put it in the eggs. And I brought you a refill. You want some more? Okay. No, girl, I've been running like crazy. Here you go. I'm gonna have a cup too. Do you care? Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. My heart's just not in it anymore. My heart's just not in it. And it's really weighing on me now. You need a refill. Well, come over here and get it. There's the pot. God, no. What do I look like? Just come get it. I'm having a real hard time serving up service with a smile. I just, you know what? I can't. What? Your napkin is not dirty. No, it's natural fibers. There will be variations in the coloring. Your napkin is fine. Just shake it a little bit. There you go. Look, okay. No, he's out having another smoke break. He's not gonna come in here and bother us. Now you told me you wanted metallic. You wanted to do your nails in metallic. First of all, I want to thank you for meeting me here. Well, it's a mess at the house. It's a mess. We had to tent for termites again. I know. It's the second time. And we had to get out of the house. We're having to stay with Jimmy's mom and daddy. Don't even get me started on that. Oh, God almighty. So I've got nowhere to do nails. But that's just for now. Because things are going to change. Telling you, I'm on to something. Tommy, don't drop them trays. It's that, bless his heart. He hurries. He tries to hurry and serve everybody as fast as he can. And I said, sweetie, after you've been doing this for a little while, you'll hit your stride and you'll quit running around like a rabbit on crack. Bless his heart. He about knocked over that child. He's so enthusiastic. That's why I'm sending everybody to him, because I just don't give a crap anymore. So, thank you for meeting me here to do your nails. This is only temporary. Can I try some of that? That looks so good. I've never tried the eggs the way you like them. So you have them just crumble up the bacon in the eggs when they scramble them. Oh, girl, that's good. I need to start doing that. That's good. That's all right. No. I'm sorry, I don't eat your food. There's a fork. I don't have cooties. So, no, this is not going to last much longer. And the fact that I know that makes it even harder for me to come in here and be decent to people. And no offense, because I know you're technically a customer here right now. But I'm going to tell you something. Customers are not always right. And people who say that they are have never had to work with them. Customers are insane. Customers are ridiculous. And some of the stuff that they want is absolutely absurd. There was a woman here the other day, wanted me to grind some pepper for her. She said our pepper wasn't fresh enough, and that I need to honest to God, I'm not kidding, needed to grind up some peppercorns for her. I said, what do I look like, an elf? I'm not doing that for you. What do you think I am? I mean, sweetheart, this is Waffle House. You take what's on the table. You don't sit here and talk about cracking peppercorns. You need, I don't know where you need to go for that, but we don't do that here. So, yeah, customers are ridiculous, but I don't have to worry about it much longer. No, we can't get back in the house for another 3 days. No. That is so embarrassing because we got that big tent over the house again and all the neighbors are starting to talk. Like they think we're cooking meth in there or something, you know, like Walter White did. And I keep telling them, no, it's not that. I messed up. And I can own up to my mistakes. Do what? No, we are. We're going to do your nails. We are. I have not forgotten. Look, Ronald goes out for a smoke break every 2 minutes. Ain't like he cares. And I try to get all the self-sufficient customers in my section. Like they know the coffee's over here. And they know where to get stuff they need. I ain't gonna do nothing for them. They know me. Any new people come in, I just send them to Tommy because he's gonna work himself to death over there. Bless his stupid heart. Well, you know the deal with Trish. Okay. That heifer has took over my spot. She's got my booth. Well, I did a little snooping around and I seen in some moles over there. No, moles. People, not the things on your skin, the people that go around and find out stuff. I seen in a couple of moles to do a little listening, and I sent them in to get Trish to do a deep conditioning treatment on them because that takes her for freaking ever to do. And I knew they would probably be in there for at least 2 hours. And I wanted them to sit if they had to wait. I wanted them to... There you go, sweetheart. That boy. He wears running shoes and he actually needs them unlike the rest of us. Well, I seen in some moles. And they've been listening to that heifer talk to her customers. And you know, I told you she had a bunch of new customers. My old customers are not going in there. They don't like her. They say that her work is substandard. Said after dealing with me, they can't deal with her nasty work, which makes me feel pretty good. So anyway, I sent in my moles. And they've picked up on some interesting things with this person. The woman who took over my booth. Yeah, they did. I want to have another bite of your eggs. Well, you're not eating them. You're not. You barely touched them. What? Well, if you drop the fork, pick it up and blow it up to God. It's fine. You just kiss it up to God. You just shake it. It'll be fine. That gets rid of all the germs. You're welcome. This woman has code words. She does. If you go in and say that your cuticles are bothering you, that's code for pot. They saw her. One of the people saw her get a baggie out of her purse and said it was pot. And these people are paying a lot for services that nobody pays that much for. Like a manicure, people are going in there and paying $100 for manicure. And Trisha's not questioning that. I don't charge $100 for no manicure. Nobody charges that unless you're stupid. I mean, who's gonna pay that? I have not talked to Trish about this. No, I want to get all my facts together. And I may not say nothing to Trish. I may just take everything I know and the people that heard all this and go straight to the police about it. Oh, honey, it gets worse. It gets worse. If you go in there and you ask for crystal gel, that's crystal meth. This woman is slinging meth in my booth. In my booth, right there where I work, where I do the nails of church ladies. She is in there selling crystal meth to these people. And you would think, now from what I hear, some of these people that come in and want to buy stuff, want to have their nails done and buy products and whatnot, you would think Trish would look at them and go, oh my God, these are drug addicts. Because from what I hear, some of them are pretty skeevy. I mean, just really just kind of scary looking people. But Trish is like, oh, I don't care because they're paying, we're making good money. And I think she knows, but it's like she's just decided, she's going to turn a blind eye to it. She's just in denial about it. Why don't Trish... I'm thinking of her too. I don't want Trish to get caught up in something. I don't want her to end up in jail or dead. I mean, because, right, I know it's her shop. knows what could happen? Like, what if a drug deal went wrong? I mean, you hear about that. Drug deals going wrong and people get shot. I would hate for that to happen to her, especially before I get an opportunity to point out how right I was all along. So I gotta do something. Now, I got a couple more people that are going to go in. And I hear if you go in on Thursdays, you really get a lot of good juice on people. Get a lot of good information. I'm going to send in a couple more people. And I'm going to send them in with cell phones. And I'm going to get them to make video, or at least get some audio of what these people are talking about. Tommy, daggum. I ain't picking it up. What you got there? Couple of plates. It's just some toast. There you go. You didn't get it on nobody. I don't know where the vacuum cleaner is. This place is crazy. I guess I got work to do. I mean, I could do something. We got bus boys. They can clean the tables up. They can clean that up. I ain't even sweating it. Because after I bust this heifer right here, I'm going to be back at work. You dang right I am. I'm going to be back at work, and I don't have to come here anymore unless I just want something for breakfast. It'll be the only time I set foot in this place. I mean, it's not that I don't appreciate the job or anything. It's just that I'm not meant to be here. Except to eat. And I'm ordering these bacon eggs next time. These things are great. When did you start ordering them this way? I never thought to do that. That's just the bacon crumbled up in it. And cheese. I guess I can kind of taste that. Did you see him? Did you see that? That's what happens when you try to carry 5 trays at once. I'm starting to think maybe he's been seeing that heifer and getting him some speed or something. Well, I reckon he does make more in tips than I do, but I'm not even worried about it anymore. You want some coffee? Here. Where's that? See, look. I'm doing my job. There you go. Cream and sugar's right there. See, I'm doing my job just fine. So, what do you care? You're not even here to eat, technically. I mean, you're here to get your nails done. Where are you going tonight? You're kidding. Man, I want to go. I want to go to that so bad. I'm going in November, though. I'm going to see him in November. So where's he playing at? Playing, I guess he's not really playing. It's a comedy show. He's not a musician or whatever. The comedy's on? The comedy's on. I don't remember him. Yeah, he was coming here in September. Yeah, I'm going to see him in November in Durham. I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right. You didn't. You can't wear... See, I just think that's kind of nerdy. I mean, I don't care if you do it, but you can't wear a Darren Knight t-shirt to a Darren Knight concert. That's just weird. No, you got to wear something a little more sassy. You got to wear something... I mean, whatever. You wear it. No, it's going to be November when I go. I'll freeze my butt off. I got to wear something else. I'll probably just wear a sweater or something. I don't know. Jimmy got me tickets for my birthday. I know. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to that. So you said you wanted something metallic on your nails. Now, when you say metallic, what do you mean? Do you mean like, does it have to be specifically like a metal color? Or do you mean like some glitter? What doesn't matter. When you told me that that was what you wanted, I went ahead and brought in a whole bag of stuff from home this morning. Now see, I don't have all the materials that I use at work because Heifer gets to use them. Oh yeah, Trisha's letting her use all my supplies. Everything. My new table, everything. My new display racks, all my implements. She's using all of it. I was not allowed to come in and remove any of it, even though I paid for that myself. This woman. And she can't even do nails. She can't. She doesn't know a nail bed from a tanning bed. I should know because I taught some classes at the college where she was. She's dumb as a stump. All she knows how to do is sell drugs, and I'm going to prove it, and I'm going to get her out of my booth. And then Trish will thank me, and she will beg me to come back because that's where I belong. That's where I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be in here working and bringing food to people and taking their crap. I mean, I was not built for Waffle House. I just was not. I don't belong in here. I'm wilting in here. I'm like a plant that's dying. Anyway, Ronald keeps saying I need to be more like Tommy over there. Tommy's just a butt kisser, and I don't care for that. So, anyway, I brought some metallics, but I also brought some other colors and a few things I wanted you to think about, just to give you some ideas of what we could do. Do you want to look at? You want to look at them? I'm gonna show you what I brought. I have another bite of this before I do that. Man, that's heaven on a plate. You have the best ideas. Okay. Now, Ronald thinks I keep like tampons and cigarettes in here. I don't even smoke, so it's kind of funny. Okay. Trust me, he's not going to say anything. He's not going to care. And if he does say anything, I don't care. Because I promise you, 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be back at Trisha's shop, and this place will be just a dim and distant memory. It'll be like a bad dream, and it's finally over. So the first color we have is this. Now you can kind of see in the light what that looks like. It's kind of metallic, but it's kind of not. Now this is from Funky Fingers. The color is Moonstone. What do you think of that? Well, we'll just set that out. Did you have a specific color or shade in mind, or did you just want to do something kind of just metallic? Well, I don't know. Now this one, you kind of have to look at it to get a feel of what the color is. This, because at first it just looks really dark, but it's almost kind of it's like a I want to say it's like a metallic charcoal color, if that makes any sense. It's like a dark gray metallic color, and it's really beautiful. Look at that. Now this is Sally Hansen Triple Shine. And the color is Slick Black, but when you put it on, it's more of a charcoal gray. It's like a dark gray. Okay, we'll put that in the maybe section. We'll put that right there. Keep it out of your eggs. Now this I brought because I have another option for you. This is just Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Black Heart. And this is just plain black nail polish. Now what we can do, I'm going to hold on to this and I'm going to show you what I mean. We'll put on the black first, and then I have some shimmer nail polish that's kind of like a it's not really transparent, it's not completely transparent, but it's kind of transparent. Put that over the black. It's beautiful. It really just pops. It looks like the night sky. You will love that. Now this is another one. This is Wet n Wild Fast Dry. And the color is Teal or No Teal. Look at that. Now it's very similar to this, but it's a little bit darker. See? You like that one? You don't like this one, do you? That's fine. We'll just set that aside. I'll just get that out of the way. Now this is one, it takes 2 coats, but it's really worth it. Look at that. Now this is not necessarily metallic, but it's kind of shiny. It's a it's very intense, a high intensity glitter. And this is Maybelline Color Show Gilded Rose, and it's kind of a rose gold color. It's really nice. Look at that. You will get so many compliments if you wear this. I'm telling you. You don't like it? I love this color. That's your nails. Okay. Now this is one of the ones you could wear with the black. I wouldn't recommend wearing it by itself because it is so transparent. But you take the black and you do the black first. And then you apply this Mary Kay signature nail polish over it. You put 1 or 2 coats over the black part, and it's gold. You see that? It is a shimmery gold color, and it is just absolutely beautiful. You like that? You don't have to tell me you like it if you don't like it. You don't have to spare my feelings. You should know that. I've been doing your nails forever. No, you don't like it. I didn't think you did. You kind of twitched your nose a little bit. That's your tail. I don't know if anybody's ever mentioned that to you. You have a tail. When you're not being entirely truthful, you kind of twitch your nose like a rabbit. That was cute. I'm not saying you gotta stop. But if you ever play poker, you might want to work on that. Because you ain't gonna win. My God, that's good. I didn't realize I was hungry till I sat down with you. You don't mind, do you? My God, it's yummy. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now this has a metallic sheen to it, kinda. This is Wet n Wild Fergie, and this is one of my favorites. I wear this on my toes all the time. And it's red. It's called Velvet Lounge. It's a dark red. Look at that. Now it does have a little bit of metallic sheen to it, kinda. You like that? Okay. And then we have this Wet n Wild Fergie. Now when you talk about metallics, this is kind of what I was thinking about. This right here. Look at that. Now that's silver. That is a nice, it's almost like platinum. See? What do you think of that? You like that? I think it would look really good. You have a good complexion for silver. I mean, I can see that. I see why you wear so much of it. Yeah, I can see that working for you. Okay. Well, if you had to pick between this and this, you're thinking more like this. Okay. Well, I'll move that out of the way. Now, this is one that is very popular with some of my younger customers, but you could totally pull it off. I'm not calling you old. I'm not saying you're old. You're definitely not. You're not young, but look. This is fresh paint. Now look at that pretty pink color. And you can definitely see it's kind of metallic. Kind of has that sheen to it. This is Arrowhead. I have no idea why they call it Arrowhead. I don't look at that and see Arrowhead, but whatever. You like that? Well, what color is the shirt you're wearing? I don't know that I would necessarily wear this color with that. Yeah, I agree. I'll put that back. Well, think about it. If you get a picture with him after the show, you don't want your nail polish to clash. That'd be horrible. Make me look bad, too. Okay. Next, we have Sally Hansen Hardest Nails Diamond Shine. And look at this color. It's a very light pink. It's almost like a mix of pink and beige. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I don't actually know what the color is. Let me see. Oh, it's Champagne Diamond. Now, it's very faint. It's very subtle. So if you wear this, it doesn't really show all that much. You want something a little more bold. I understand. This is a little more bold. You might like this. Now, this is Hard Candy. Look at that. This is Piece of Papaya. This is another one of my favorites. It looks kind of pink in here, but honestly, when you put it on and after it dries, it has more of a faint orange tint to it. It's not super orange. It's not orange. It's just kind of pinkish orange, if that makes any sense. No? Okay. You're picky today. Okay, now this is another one that you would wear over the black nail polish. Yeah, it's a glitter. Now, I really love this color. This is almost like a hot pink or a fuchsia color. It's like a mix between hot pink and fuchsia. It's LA Colors Color Craze. And I actually don't know what color it is. It doesn't say. It's just this color. No. Well, I just totally screwed up trying to pick stuff for you today. All right. Moving on, we have Milani nail lacquer. Look at that. This is 3D holographic, which is bullcrap because when you put it on, there's nothing really special about it. It's just a glitter nail polish. And it's blue. The color is cyberspace. We will probably have to do 2 coats. You want to keep this out? Okay. I have one more. Now, this is a double-sided, but I don't want you to look at this part. This is some of the Revlon nail art, but don't worry about this part. I brought it for this half. This is green, shimmery nail polish. It's kind of dark. So what we could do, we could just do your nails in this color, not the matte, but just the shiny part. No. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. And that's it. So now what we have to do, the colors that you picked don't really go with this, so I don't think we're going to need this. We have to narrow it down. You have 4 here to pick from. We have this, the shiny black from Sally Hansen. It's a triple shine. You don't like it? It would look really dark from a distance. I mean, you wouldn't be able to really see the shiny part. It would just look like dark nail polish. And then we have the Wet n Wild Fergie. That's kind of a platinum color. Well, then you also have this. This is the Wet n Wild Fast Dry. Teal or no teal. You like this? More than this? Okay. Well, what about these two? Now, these are similar. You like this better? Okay. All right, well, now what I'm going to need you to do, I'm going to need you to let's move this stuff out of the way. Okay. Well, I want you to be able to get to your coffee here. But now be careful when you're drinking your coffee that we don't smudge your nails. Okay, I wouldn't want to mess them up. Because we're kind of flying without a net here. I don't have any nail polish remover or any of my other stuff. Today, we're relying only on my skill. Oh yeah, we are. I have no safety nets. None. Welcome to Waffle House. No, don't sit over here. Sit over there. Sit over there. Tommy will be with you in about 2 nanoseconds. Just sit down. He can run this place by himself. Yes, sir. I am working. Can you not see that? Look, I brought this lady eggs. I've given her coffee. There's nobody else in my section. Ronald. Look, go on out for another smoke break and then we'll talk about it, okay? I got everything under control. You don't need anything, do you? She's very happy. Look how happy she is. She's smiling. That means 100% of my customers are happy right now. Okay. All right. Yeah, no. Go have another smoke break. You're fine. My what? Oh, I'm trying a new name tag technique. Yeah, see, it encourages customers to ask my name, and that stimulates dialogue. I read about it in Self magazine. It is a real thing. Go smoke. Name like Ronald, he's working in the wrong place anyway. You know his last name is McDowell. Ronald McDowell. I know. Why is he here? That's why he's so hateful all the time. He's just not where the universe wants him to be. And he just don't know it. Okay. Let me see that hand. Okay, now set it on a napkin. Oh, it's a cloth napkin. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay. Hold still. No, it's not the end of the world having to stay with Jimmy's mom and daddy. I mean, they're nice people. We get along fine and everything. Brittany and Amber Lynn aren't too crazy about it because they have to share a room up in the attic. And they say it's creepy up there. Because, see, Jimmy's mama, I don't know if you know this, she collects clowns. Now, I personally don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me. Brittany and Amber Lynn hate it. They have to stay up there with these clowns, and they're all over the basement. They're all over the attic. Like, they have these, his mama has these shelves up in the attic. They're just lined everywhere. And there are all these clowns sitting up there. And they try to sleep at night, and they swear that these clowns are staring at them while they're sleeping. I say, girls, just get over it. You know, I don't want to spend a fortune on a motel for us to stay in until they untent the house. Let me see that figure. So, well, we've been going out to eat at night. I've been paying for it because I feel bad. Well, I don't really want to say anything, but it's kind of my fault we're there. It is my fault. And I told Jimmy this. And he's not been too mad at me about it. I mean, he knows I was just trying to save a buck. But I learned the hard way that you don't take up a guy in the Walmart parking lot. You don't take him up on his offer to tent your house and treat it for termites. Even if he is only charging $100 to do it. It sounded like a good deal. I mean, he was wearing a hat and everything. It looked like he knew what he was doing. I mean, granted, the sign on his truck was poster board, but still, I thought he was a professional. Turns out, all they did was cover the house in a bunch of plastic sheeting and spray a bunch of Windex around in the house. Didn't kill nothing. We came home and I said, this place smells like ammonia. Is this what it's supposed to smell like when they tent for termites? And, well, Jimmy didn't know and I didn't know. So, unfortunately, it didn't kill any termites. So, we had to have an actual company come in and do it again. And naturally, when I went to call poster board man about the job, the phone number was no longer in service. It was a no good. And he made off with my $100. He said it normally cost $300, but he had a coupon written on an index card that I could redeem. It sounded like a real deal to me. So anyway, Jimmy says I need to stop being so gullible. I call it trusting. I am a trusting person. Since when is that a bad thing? To trust people? I mean, why is that so awful? Why do we live in a world where trusting people is considered to be a character flaw? I'm more upset with the world we live in than whether or not I trust a man in the Walmart parking lot. I told Jimmy he needed to get a new perspective of the whole thing. Why are you back in here? I know you did not finish that cigarette so fast. My uniform. Well, it's black. We've been wearing black shirts. Ronald, it's all I had. Okay, look. My dog tore up my shirt. Okay, and I have not had time to order another one yet. We have to pay for our own uniforms, you know. This is all I had that was clean, okay? It was either have me come in here in this or have me not come in at all. It's not my fault the dog tore up the shirt. It's not like I asked her to do it. Well, I could pull up my apron a little more. Is that better? Okay. Well, if you laid your cigarette on the ledge, it's going to blow away. You need to go get it. You know, you could burn this place down. I mean, you're talking about me and my shirt. You're gonna kill all of us. Go smoke. You can't lay nothing on that ledge. Go. I got it under control. Just go ahead. No, I know I don't have a dog. I was embarrassed. I didn't want to say what really happened to my uniform, okay? Rhonda got a hold of it. I had it out on the clothesline. And we had Rhonda over at the house the other night. We were having a little get together, and I thought it would be nice to include her. We had a cookout, and Ron, we only had hot dogs. I'm sensitive to that. Okay, I would not grill burgers with Rhonda standing there. No, we only had hot dogs, and I made sure there was no beef in them, which was good because they were cheaper that way. Yeah, you get like 500 of them in a pack for $1 or whatever. Yeah. I really went out on a major economic limb there. But we had Rhonda over at the house for the cookout, and I had some clothes up on the line, and one of the things up there was my uniform, my shirt, and she kind of pulled it off and ate it. It wasn't so bad going in as it was going out, but you're trying to eat, and we won't talk about that. But she did. She consumed my shirt, the entire shirt, just ate it whole. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a pregnancy craving or what. I mean, I craved some weird stuff when I was pregnant, but I never wanted to eat somebody's Waffle House shirt. That was a new one. I can't tell Ronald that. He'll tell everybody, but I know you won't. You're good about that. You don't go around telling people stuff. Thank you. Let me check this. Okay, see, because this is a fast dry, it dries extremely quickly, and I want to put one more coat on there. Okay, that way hopefully it won't chip. The bad thing about this fast dry nail polish is that it chips very easily, so you're gonna have to be careful. Don't go around wrestling with transformers or anything. Just don't go out there and lasso anybody. There. Let's see, that makes the color deeper too. Look how much better that looks. It looks a lot bluer now. Let me see this hand. Look, I'm not even ordering another shirt. You know what? I'm not. Why would I? I'm not going to be here that much longer anyway. I need to work on my attitude. I know I do. It's just I'm so over it. I'm so done with this place and these snotty people. And that constantly smoking manager. He just reeks of cigarettes. Which to me is bad because I used to smoke and it just makes me want to go out there. How would you turn your hand a little bit? I can't quite get to it from here. That's better. Look how pretty that is. Look at that. If we were at my shop, I would try to talk you into some nail jewels. Put some little stickers on there, especially while it's still a little bit wet. You can kind of embed them down in the nail polish a little bit. That looks so pretty. But we're not at my shop. And I can't do it. I'm going to get her out of there, though. Oh, I will definitely keep you updated. Don't you even worry about it. I have the perfect mole. I do. My mama's neighbor. Her name is Myrtle, and she's 90 years old. But she loves a good caper. She calls them capers. She loves to get into things. Like last week, she went into Walmart. I don't even know how she did this. She got on the intercom. She got on the intercom and started paging Seymour Butts. I love her. I love her to death. She's hilarious. I'm going to send Myrtle in there with a phone or a tape recorder or something, and I'm going to have her request it, Crypto Jail. And I'm going to see what she comes out with. If Myrtle comes out with a bag of meth, I'm just going to lose it. It's going to be so bizarre. This little old lady toting a bag of meth. And then we're going straight to the police with that meth and that recording. Yes, we are. We're going to get her out of there. It's the best for everybody. It's the best for me. It's the best for Trish. All my customers. So, will you tell them? You tell them Lynette will be back. Okay? You tell them, because I will be. I'm going to be back in my shop. I'm going to be back in my surroundings. And we're going to get her out of there. Send her where I was. Exactly. Okay, don't touch anything with that. You can drink your coffee, but just hold it kind of like this. Don't try to stick your nails in there like that. Yeah, because that'll oh, that's yours. Sorry, that's mine. This is mine. It'll smudge. I mean, it's a fast drying nail polish. But when you do that second coat, it always takes just a little bit longer to dry. Yeah. So, what time is the show? 7:30. Well, tell me how it is. I've heard he does a real good show, so I'm looking forward to going. Yeah, I am. I'm excited. I was glad to get tickets. It sold out in like half a day. I'm glad he's doing bigger venues now, though. That's going to help. Okay, look, I just had some people come in. I gotta go. But, have a good time at the show. Yep. I will call you. I will let you know what happens. If you don't read it in the paper first, it may be in the paper. I think this might be kind of a big thing. I don't know how big this drug ring is, but I'm gonna bust her and I'm gonna get back in there. And she'll never know who it was. Until I go visit her in prison and I'll request critical jail and see what she says. And then just get up and walk out. It ain't like she can touch me. I am not devious. I just have a zest for life. That's all it is. Okay, let your nails dry. Have a good time tonight. Thank you for coming in here. I know this is a little unorthodox, but hopefully when you come back to get them done again, we'll be back in my normal place. Okay?